Hello, everybody! Welcome! Welcome! Welcome, Nebu! Welcome, Jay! It is an early Emmy! How are you doing? How's your afternoon? Or morning? I guess it might be morning for some people. Or night, depending on where you are in the world. Although I know Nebu is... Oh, hello, Inferno! How you doing? Welcome back! I'll get my beverage over here. As you can tell from the title, we are playing random SNES games today. Come here, controller. Good, just making some new eggs? Hell yeah! Wait, new eggs? What does that mean? Are you laying them? Did you have old eggs? So yeah, random SNES games. Early stream. Maybe streaming earlier. A bit. I don't know. We'll see. Had my chicken lamb, and now I'm cooking up some new eggs. Chicken lamb? Wait, is it? Are those like the names of recipes? Chicken lamb is the name of something, and new eggs? Oh, Chicken Land. Chicken Land is adorable. It's a lamb that is very shy. It's a lamb that runs away from confrontation. Chicken lamb. How do you insult them? Like ba 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 ba. You chicken. Ba. Oh, like laid. How are you making them? Deviled eggs? I think deviled eggs are probably like my favorite. We just had some like yesterday. Or the day before? I can't remember. Anyway, today is a shorter stream. Cause dinner is at 6. But I just felt like it. Oh, an omelet. You ever had omu rice? That's like a Japanese thing. I've never tried it. It looks really good. It's like this big, like, omelet thing? I guess with rice in it? I don't really know, but it looks good. And that's all that matters, is the appearance of food. Also, as the title says, it's both random and suggestions are welcome. So if you have, like, a game that you really want me to see me play for a little bit, because this is random retro, so if anyone's familiar with that. How did you guess what I'm making? Because it sounds awesome, and everyone should try it. Even though I haven't yet. Alright, let's see. So we got a big list. This is what random retro is, a big list of games. Mega Man! Yeah! And we have a list of all the games, a random number generator, and we just go through and try. If we pick a game at random and go through and try it for a little bit, see if we like it, and then move on to something else, and then we take it off the list and never play it again. Maybe. The only real rules are no sports games, because there's too friggin' many of them, and they're very similar, unless it's like some kind of crazy sports game. Like Robot Baseball 9000. I would try that. I'm gonna do a couple before I play Mega Man, because it's probably a more popular game. Let maybe a couple other people show up before I try it. Which Mega Man, by the way? I've played Mega Man X1, but I've never tried any of the other ones. We'll try a different one, like X2 or 3. Review every Madden game ever made in order. You got it. As far as my own personal recommendation for Madden games, start from the oldest one to the newest one. They get like a 2. They all get a 2. Because they wouldn't be terrible, but I wouldn't enjoy playing them. Yeah, 3. Hello, Josh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, X3. Alright, so first game is The King of Dragons. Whatever that is. Sounds cool. King of Dragons. Alright, let me turn down the music and turn up the game. Dragon D's nuts across your face. Nice. Oh, it's Capcom. King. The King of Dragons. Ba-bow. Oh, it's a beat 'em up. Well, this looks cool. Yeah, we only got one player. Attack. Jump. Extra joy? Well, that's nice. So you just push the extra joy button and they just like do a little dance? They're like, yay! I know we were fighting skeletons and monsters, but it's time for joy. Everyone be happy that you didn't die in the middle of horrible battle. Hello, Nava. Welcome. Oh, shit. What do we want to be? I kind of want to be the fighter. You look so cute, my heart. Oh, thank you. This is my new body. Look, I have new hands. And a new outfit, a new hair. And a new body. With all kinds of... all kinds of new physics. Volume good? Is it too quiet? Treasure! Gold! Back in my day, we didn't use fix it, we used no gravity. I want to pet you. Oh, here. I'll come closer. Did it work? Ow. I'm running into stuff. Fire! It worked! Yay! I also have yeah, I can get rid of the sleeves. And I'll get the fire, I guess. What did that do? And also this outfit is a little bit different. Yay! Hello, Abby! Yes, hello, Super! Welcome, welcome! And Lurk! Put those back on for now. Oh no, I'm running out of time! I didn't know it was timed! Oh god. I'm never gonna make it. Get out of my way, I'm late. I've got dinner at 3, and my mother-in-law is gonna be very disappointed, and you know, I know she's kinda doesn't like me anyway, but geez, this is just gonna give her ammo. Ah! Oh! I'm upset, I'm drinking spoiled milk, I just realized. Ew, I'm sorry, that sounds awful. Uh-oh. You know what this calls for? Extra joy. Yeah, how do you like all that friggin' joy burning your skin to ash? Well, that was easy. Chunky milk. Mmm. Time bonus. Give me the gold. Figure 2. Ugh, really upset because I wasted a whole gallon? What happened? Did it get, like, left out? Oh! He's so excited. I feel that. I don't have like a jump kick or a dash, so this is clearly an inferior game. Oh, so I'll use my life to attack. That's pretty cool. The milk went spoiled. No! That sucks. You dick! I killed me! Oh! Whoa. It's a big boy. Ow! Boing, boing. Look at him go! The extra joy is really working well. Whoa! Watermelons are too hard? What, to eat? I love watermelon. We've been having a lot of watermelon recently. Because it's so cheap. Kill him! Ah! Oh! I feel like I have unlimited lives, basically. Came out of my room for 20 minutes, made eggs, and ran back to my room. I'm a gremlin, I must hide. Oh. You can hide, it's okay. Battle on a mountain. Alright, I'll try to finish this. Yo! I'll do this stage and then we'll go to something else. I gotta say, this game is not bad. It's not like amazing. I'd give it a solid, like, 6 or 7. Hello, Sweet Nicks. Watermelon is so good, summer equals melon time. Anytime equals melon time. I guess, except for when you're, like, at dinner or something, at the movie theater. Probably wouldn't be appropriate. Oh, you mean fruit. Oh, you mean the fruit melon. Oh. Oh, yes. Yeah, delicious. This calls for some joy. Never mind, I'm too dead to have joy. Oh! I do have a shit ton of lives, too. Alright, this game really does need, like, a cool jump attack. Oh, a dragon! A dash? It needs a dash, for sure. And it needs more variety in enemies, honestly. You know what? I'm downgrading this to a 5. It's only pretty average, now that I think about it. Dude! This guy's like not even getting hit. He has so much life. How am I supposed to defeat him? Come back, you coward. Ah! I also really wish you could switch your hero after you die. Like, most games do that, right? They're like, if you die, you can switch. Can't eat watermelon, why not? That sucks. Are you, like, allergic to it? Also, hello, Jinxie! Welcome! Oh god, we're dying. Oh no, we died! Oh, he turned into a little pill. You know what? Let's go ahead and defeat him. Oh, is that not a dragon? Because he doesn't have hands? Is that like a wyvern? The dragon has boobs! Kinda. All melons too, or just watermelon? Oh, that's right. I can't eat cantaloupe or honeydew. It makes me feel sick. Allergic. Yeah, I think I'm allergic to the cantaloupe and honeydew melon. I can't eat them. Ba-ba-da-ba! Yo! I don't know why I'm getting the gold. Run away! Alright, let's... Where's the reset? Did I forget what the reset is? Is it this? Crap! I forget what it is. Is it... Ah, dang. Was that it? No, that just resets the game. Oh no, I forget. I have to look it up. Oh yeah, allergic to all melons. That sucks. Boobs make everything cooler. What about like a carrot? Would boobs make a carrot cooler? Actually, I don't even need to ask that. Yes, of course they would. Okay. Reset to menu. LR select, no. LR select X. LR... Oh, there we go. Okay, I did it. Yeah, up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. Big red karma for carrot with boobs. So yeah, I would give that a 5, to be honest. Next is Super Ninja Boy. That one I've also never heard of. Super Ninja Boy. He also posted the lewd rice. Lewd breakfast cereal? I kind of remember that. Culture Brain. They're throwing their body parts at me. It's a little bit louder. Did I move this up? I did not. My movement range wasn't what it was supposed to be. Now I can move more. Super Ninja Boy, world famous hit by Avril Lavigne. Did you know that she's a clone? She doesn't exist anymore. She's only clones. Let's start the game. Dude, chill. I will. Christ, I just turned it on. How many players? Oh, there's so many two-player games. Jack. Select difficulties of the action play. Joyful people are living happily in Chinaland. Okay. You mean China? One day, trouble arose in the peaceful country. Hot dogs. Evangelions. All the redheads were terrified. A mysterious spaceship fleet covered the sky of Chinaland. What? A 3D image in the sky? Of clouds? Wait, I don't see anything there. Oh, look at this jolly fellow! Hello? What's his voice? Hello, people of Chinaland. Please don't be scared. We are on a universal peace mission. 3D, boo! Nobody likes 3D. I'm the leader, Rubber Duck. Rubber Duck. We are traveling the universe to promote peace. People in China land, let's work together for universal peace. This game is a sequel to Little Ninja Brothers for the NES and contains a few cameos from other Culture Brains games. What else did Culture Brain do? Anything I would have heard of? A Universal Peace Conference was held between Robodoc and the Emperor Qin of Chinaland. Is Robodoc like... Breer? That sounds really familiar. Wasn't that from like Final Fantasy? The Breer. Robodoc became very popular. He traveled all over Chinaland to promote peace. A Robodoc boom was on. What? This game is so weird. Oh, Culture Brain, didn't they make Super Ninja Boy? What? Oh yeah, I've heard of that game. I've played that game before. A few months later, the spaceship fleet and the Robodoc boom left Chinaland. The end. Yay! Whoa, I am very jiggly. Why am I so jiggly? I feel like it's not working. Hello? Wait, I'm still jiggling. What is happening? Hello, Ozza. Wait, I gotta try and fix that. What the heck is happening? Hits, what have you done? What was happening there? It didn't do anything. It's shouting me out. Wait, why can't I hear it? What is it? Oh, I can't hear it. Just quiet. I have this. What is it? What's he giving us? I found a really powerful weapon. A little plant. A little plant. Oh, no. No need to thank me, Jill. You'll be slaying all kinds of monsters with this thing. Can you shout out yourself and Sweetnix too?
This is Hoshino.
Thank you.
Hoshino, something's happened. We've got a victim. Me and my gun are ready. Hey, Super, how you doing?
It's still not working.
Sounds like the residential area's been hit. It's pandemonium over here. Bring 2 guns.
I'm gonna try resetting it, I guess.
The SCP has been called in for support.
So no, Faraza. No, I'll do it myself then. You're just gonna make me do extra work? Oh. No, it's still not working. I mean, it's kind of working, but I'm jiggling all weird. Shout out self is scummy though. No, it's not. Alright, I'll do it. Eh.
Are you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoorsman.
Oh, I know this game.
That's a scary thought.
It's an Ace Attorney.
Just like get Edgeworth. He's gonna be like in a full, like, he's shirtless, but he's got like that lumberjack overall, so he's got like he's got them big denim pants. He's got his legs up on some freshly chopped firewood. He's got like
the old format menu, yeah.
Rolling over his big rippling
so ugly. It's not that bad.
Sized nipples. Gorgeous rippling silver gray chest hair.
Well, you're not
He's
wrong.
got, like, this cute little orange beanie.
Alright, I'll mess with this later. I don't.
And he's currently like mounting a deer.
I have no idea what's wrong with it.
Rugged.
Oh, the strength is incredibly low. That has something to do with it? It does nothing. Whatever. I'm just gonna not worry about it, I guess. Okay. Tits on the fritz. We'll we'll fix that later. Thirsting over the idea of lumberjack Edgeworth. Wait, it doesn't do anything. Why? I'll check one more thing. Emmy doesn't like stuff not working. Yay! I could hear it. Send data? Wait, I don't need to send data. What are you talking about? Hello, Twitch person 0. Yeah, I'm trying to get my Oh no, maybe it's working now. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe that was the send data thing. Yeah. Okay. Fixed. I turn this back down. Nice. Okay. We fixed it. A quietness returned. Jack. I heard some troubles have happened in the capital city, Yokan. They were crazy about peace a little while ago, but troubles now? Yeah! It works! Oh, I didn't turn the game back up. That's why I was quiet the whole time. Were you able to find Sheep Raider for PS1? I was. It is on my system and ready to be played. I just wanted to make sure you would be around. So I want to see what your next day off was. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day, by the way, and taking care of themselves. Yeah, I am having a good day. I am taking care of myself. That's why I'm streaming now. Anyway, it looks like we got a job to do. Let's go to Yokan. Oh yeah, I hope everyone else is too, including you. Only a few hard working go out with girls. Oh, hard workers go out with girls? I wish I could go. What? Is there like some kind of caste system? Welcome to Yokan. He's a nice man. I'm in love with him. I'm too old for him, though. Who? Me? Spend most of my days taking care of others. So now I'm relaxing with some Emmy stream and our wonderful chatters. Yeah! You're one of the wonderful chatters. But yeah, I'm glad you're able to take a break from work. I'm sure you work very hard. That's too bad. He's going away. I wanted to see him before he leaves. Oh, they're talking about that whatever man. Rubberduck. When Rubberduck came here, I got excited at him. But I'm sad now. I'm sad because now he's leaving. Uh-huh. Welcome to our motel. I hope you have a nice rest. Good morning. Have a safe trip. Please come back again. I was watching you while you sleep, by the way.
I can get away with that in this town. Nobody cares.
Welcome to my shop. What would you like? Sweet bun, dragon egg, skin gauntlet. What the fuck? Thank you for the hydrate. Off Sunday, Monday, Saturday, and off work on Tuesday at 1. Okay, cool. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Saturday. Bantam gear, Yukon helmet. Let's buy some skin gauntlets. Skin gauntlet. Are you sure? Is that what the kids are calling it in this century? My body is ready for the skin gauntlet. I think if you had to guess what a skin gauntlet is, what would you guess that it was? I think there's really only one answer here, but I'm curious as to what other people think. Is it okay? Anything else? Please come back again, I'm so lonely. Any girls want to go out with me? Yeah. Do they? It's definitely shapewear. I think it's a condom or code name for fisting. The Skin Gauntlet by Spanx. Yeah, I was thinking probably like condom or a fist condom. You know, I think that'd probably work all on its own. You don't need a fist specific. Oh yeah, you got excited at him. Many men were taken and my boyfriend was one of them. I'm very lonely. I'm just saying. A competitive orgy. Oh, so the men were taken by thieves. I heard they were in Mount Simpin. I'll go to Mount Simpin, why the hell not? What is this place? Do you want to know about dragon eggs? If not, I'll tell you about it. Did she say, if not, I'll tell you about it? That's a glove? Yeah, maybe. Keep your hands clean while you're wrist deep in love. Skin Gauntlet now with her feeling. Even if you fall into a hole in a special field stage, you can restart with an egg from the beginning of this stage. Find it! No, I have no idea what that means. When you arrive in a new town, go to a convenience store first. What? This game sucks. Getting out of here. If the shoe fits. No, you mean if the glove, if the skin gauntlet fits. All right, we'll go outside this town, but I'm thinking this game is not. I don't think we're gonna make it very far. Get out of my way. Wait a second. I feel like I've seen this game before. Maybe? Or like one like it for the NES? Never mind, I have not. If the glove fits, then you have to acquit. Is that how that was? Why would a Chewbacca a Wookiee live on Endor? A group of enemies have appeared. Bout? What you talking about? Oh god. Look at him. He's doing the Bart Simpson thing. It's your fault if you get hit. So it's like a really crappy beat-em-up game. Slash RPG? That's it? Let's fight the one guy? You obtain 20 EX points and 32 Sen. Makes me think of Final Fantasy VI at the moment. It did look like it. Looks like Dragon Quest. Level has increased. Already? Just one enemy? Actually, this Outer World reminds me a lot of, War of the Dead for PC Engine. The group of enemies have appeared. Bout them again. Bruh? Do I have any other moves? No. Literally just have punches and kicks. Oh, Jesus Christ! He smacked the shit out of me. Give me the peas. I like his face. That's kind of funny. Alright, this game's stupid. 4 out of 10, I don't like gameplay, the music was fun, the graphics are okay. 3. 3 for me. Lame. Maybe if the beat 'em up section like played at a decent frame rate, it might be an interesting idea for a game. But no, not good. RPG with beat 'em up mechanics. Yeah, it would be cool. Oh, good. Next is... Oh my god, we have literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 6 licensed games in a row. Wow. Licensed games are usually really terrible, so we are in for a treat. And the first one is Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Probably one of the best games on the Super Nintendo. Pretty sure I've seen Game Grumps play some of this.
This is the concierge of the Plaza Hotel.
I think that's Tim Curry.
I am alerting the other hotels around. There's a little vagabond using credit cards. His name... ... Kevin McCallister.
Was it Mick Callister? I always thought it was McAllister.
5 feet of trouble, blonde hair, blue eyes.
Calling for Lefty Louie. I don't remember his voice. Is that you, Louie? Look at how mad the guys in the background is. Get off the phone, man. What? Yeah, the simp or Mary. We're still with me. What? Yeah, I know. The hell is going on? Phone. Also, it looks like somebody bit the side of the phone. I'm calling the guys from the gang. Me and Mary need some help to bag a something. Listen up. Here's what we do. The Plaza Hotel. It made the Grumps famous, that's for sure. This game? Hey, what the fuck, dude? Ow! What, the luggage is possessed. I got a fucking gun now, bitch. Is this what happened in this game? I think I was supposed to say Marv, not Mary. Did it say Marv? Was I just reading it wrong? Why don't you play a Home Alone game on stream in one of the other random retros? Probably? Ow! What is happening? Do you think it was this one, but for like a different system? Are you literally throwing bombs at me? What is this game? It's one of those ones where they're like, well, we have the license, we haven't, like, the vaguest idea what to do with it? Well, he is at a hotel in the beginning. What if we just made it to where every character was psychotic and trying to kill you? I got a necklace? I got no other moves. I believe in another game you're going in elevators. That sounds about right. Sploosh. Oh, I've seen this Disney cartoon. What the fuck? Oh, that's kind of cool. I know, you dickhead. What the? Okay, I lost. I want to do that leg slide again. I think I saw this on JonTron, not the Grumps. I think, yeah, I don't know. Pretty sure that's where I saw it. Oh, I guess it is Marv. It looks like Mary to me. Yeah, that's your name now, Mary. Can you get me? He's thwarted. Yeah, what do you think of that? What is he doing? That's creepy. He's like, it's the chest burster. Oh, cool. Oh, that's neat. I can do that all the time. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't know. 9 out of 10 for that. Oh my god. Well, I think we can stop it. Well, he's dead. Mm-hmm. Wait, what is it? Select down in R? X? Select down, select X? How? What was the reset again? Oh, LR select X. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. A 2? That's really bad. It was ugly. The music sucked. The skid move was cool. How dare you quote the old Magic and Me, Jinxie? I was there when it was written. I saw that episode the day it premiered. Right, the Mr. Wilson one? I've actually been watching them since JonTron, I think. I wasn't a fan of him. I wasn't a fan of JonTron and Aaron together. But I've definitely been watching it since at least, since Dan started. Alright, next is The Mask. Definitely also going to be amazing. Oh, wait, we had a suggestion, right? Suggestions are welcome. So let's go ahead and do Mega Man. They recommended X3. Same, I watched Game Grumps since they started. Do you still watch it? Me and Nix usually watch it when we're eating dinner. Bring. In the year 21XDX, all the Mavericks have been neutralized thanks to the efforts of reptoid scientist named Dr. Doppler. Solid intro. Using his neurocomputer, he has been able to suppress any abnormal behavior in the Reploids. A little loud. And prevent them from going berserk. Many of the most advanced Reploids have gathered near their new mentor and founded Doppeltown. What? Doppeltown? A perfect utopian community. Oh, well, that's cool. We shouldn't mess with that. With Dr. Doppler guiding them, the world seemed ready to enter a new golden age. Until, after a few months... Is this like BioShock? What happened? The Mavericks who were supposed to have been neutralized by the neurocomputer suddenly appeared and began to riot. This is a Mega Man game? For D's nuts. Something about the Maverick headquarters. All intelligence indicated that Dr. Doppler was the mastermind behind the invasion. What a dick. D for dick. Soon, the call went out to X and Zero to destroy the invading Mavericks and to bring Dr. Doppler to justice. Still watch it. Watch some this morning. Mega Man, we're here to play good games. We're here to play every games. Eventually, the goal is to play every game on the system. For every system. At least from, like, PS2 back. To, like, NES. Oldest NES. A few hours later, emergency contact was made by the headquarters of Maverick Hunter. Is Maverick Hunter good or bad? Is this game, like, really expensive? This is the headquarters of Maverick Hunter. Little, like, fly robots. We are under attack from the Doppler force. This is a long intro. All units return to base immediately and return fire. Which do we do first? Return to base and return fire. Mega Man X 3. Look at all our text moving around. Cool, huh? Ready? I remember this. I remember Mega Man X. Jump, shot, dash, select. Only watch Game Grumps for certain games like Mario Party. Also go back to watch some of the Grumpcade and Steam Train videos sometimes. Yeah, I watch it like still all the time. There are some series that I won't watch if they're like really stupid games. Or games I have zero interest in watching. Yeah, get them. Suck their energy or whatever. I'm cooler because I'm taller than you. X. I'll clear out the enemies. I'll clear out the enemies out here. You go ahead and deal with the ones inside. Okay, bye. Have some lemons. I don't need that health. Look, if you use your index finger, you can also dash while charging. That's a pro strat. It's not really. I know nothing about this game. Or how to be good at it. Oh, I'm skipping. It said something. Ow, you dick. Mac? You're far too trusting, X. I'm now a member of the Doppler army. You will make you wee. It looks like W-I-I-I. You wee make a fine addition to our forces once you have been shown the true destiny of the Reploid race. Are we Reploids? Ah! I can't follow this plot at all. Oh, now I'm this guy? Ah! Ow! No secret. I've never really been that big a fan of Mega Man. That's dash. Okay. I guess that was death. Not sure how I would have known that. That's it? That's the whole game? And I can't skip this? What? Never played a Mega Man point, but Rectify. I have to see if I like it at some point. I know they're like well beloved. I just never was a fan. I can't believe I had to watch that whole thing again. Which is kind of funny because I do like games that are similar to this. Like there's one called, oh god, I can't remember. It's like a more recent one called like Astra something? Couldn't get into them? No. I just don't find like the story or setting very interesting, or character. Or gameplay? Blaster Master is a newer game like this. Right? What is it called? Old school difficulty may turn me off, and the clunkiness, having to rewatch that cutscene every time you die, for example, would be annoying. Yeah, it's really annoying. Watch all this cutscenes too, like only skip it. I mean, it's an old game. So it makes some sense? How come I could move really fast for like that one tiny bit? And there was some way to do like a sword attack? Alright, so do I go up? Yes. Bajink! Ow. Mega Man, no! Hey! Oh, I'm fighting him now, apparently. Thanks for no warning. Jeez! He's so good! I got him. Okay, bye, Mega Man. I'm out of here. Are you okay, X? Thanks, Zero. I'm okay. I'll check around the headquarters again. Be on your guard, X. Oh, okay. I don't know. A 5. The graphics are good. The sound is good. The gameplay, if you're a fan of it, is at least, like, very well tuned. But I'm just not a fan of Mega Man. Mega Man is a scrub for getting caught that quick. Oh yeah, the next one was The Mask. What the heck? Jinxie, thank you for the picture on the Discord. That is hilarious. You should post that in, like, memes or whatever. Okay, here we go. The Mask. I suggest Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Yeah, we'll do that after The Mask. Oh, Black Pearl. So, Captain Jack Sparrow's gonna be in this one. New Line Media. Did anyone like these old Jim Carrey movies? I kind of hated Jim Carrey. Like, the only movies that I liked that he was in, were Dumb and Dumber, ironically. I actually thought that was kind of really funny. Like, a lot of stuff in that was, like, really clever. I mean, it was, like, a whole shit ton of, like, gross-out humor. I remember when Johnny Depp and Jim Carrey made out. But it was legitimately funny. And then, oh, hello, Nem! Welcome, how are you doing? I'm doing great. We're playing a bunch of...
Now I'm a bit confused.
Oh, thank you for doing the shout-out. How did you like,
Indeed, it
how'd you like Kingdom Hearts?
completely explains the music. It's great.
Up, 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 up.
You can get into the bubbles. I can.
Yeah, this music.
Oh, a ring.
Alright, so right off the bat with this game, I'm gonna say lots of cool shit going on here. I like his face. He's like, heh. Look at this little strut. Got boxing gloves. You got this cool hammer attack. You could smack your head on the ceiling. You can spin around as like a hurricane. Yeah, alright. So far, actually cool. What is that clip? Right? It's a clip. That's how Twitch is. You get all kinds of clips that you're like, why? Why is this a thing? The mask is stupid popular, and I mean super popular. Really? Like, yeah, look how jaunty and happy he is. Yeah, I can smash that open. That's so cool. Pow, 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 pow. Ah! I'm going around collecting money. This music is cool. Okay, I can't kill that guy apparently. Ah, fucking cats, get out of here. Considered one of Jim Carrey's best movies. You know, I've actually never seen it. It was definitely in that era, like the early 90s. Well, really any time when I was a kid that my parents would have been like, you're not allowed to watch that. Can I go in the door? What? Oh, I can't even use my hammer. Where do I go? Do I go back up? Can I go back up? Ah! Okay. You can up jump. Makes you jump higher. Enjoy your lurk! Can't say unfortunately, but have lots of fun. Thank you for coming by! Goodbye, I'll see you later. Son of Mask is hated. Yeah, most sequels like that are generally pretty bad. And therefore them being hated is really not surprising at all. Wacky. Someone just wrote wacky on the wall. Where do I go? Do I go past the cat? Did I miss something there? Burp, 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 burp. Oh, I can go out the window. Meow. Oh, I can duck. Okay. Nice strut. Thank you. Oh, hello, Squid. How's it going? Welcome. Right, this game... no. Fucking clock. This game has so much potential. I'm not gonna end up giving it like a crazy good score. Going good, how are you? I don't think I've ever caught you live before. Oh! So you just like watch and follow without seeing me live? I'm doing great. Welcome, welcome. It's good to have you. I maybe gonna be streaming earlier from now on. I don't know. I don't want to promise anything. So maybe I'll be on more often when you are. Fun fact, The Mask is actually a violent comedy comic book series. I'm not sure why they made a family-friendly movie for it. I've heard that, yeah. Schedule's bogus because I work 2 jobs and stream. Oh, you stream? Wait, did I know that? Hello, Abe Janooks. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please let me know how you would like to be called, and I'll try to remember. Is it Abe or Abe? Thank you for the follow. Also, if you... if you have a recommendation... for a Super Nintendo game we could try, please let me know. We're just playing random games today. It's family friendly because folks associate comic books with children. Oh, yeah, they really should not. Like, there are lots of comic books that definitely... What in the world? Ew. Oh, it looked like a severed foot. Just a man laying down in bed. Alright, I don't even know where to go from here. But that's okay, because I think we gotta quit and give this a score. Oh, here? Okay, so let's go ahead and score this really quick. Damn, man, honestly, I would give everything except like a couple of the enemies and this level layout like a 9. Like easy 9. The animation, the amount of abilities, the, like, cool shit, like, all this. I was not expecting this game to be cool. And it is. It's so neat. And the music is good. And look at this jaunty strut. And he's got, like, he's got so many freaking moves. You can make up dance. But a couple of the enemies suck, and this level layout, like, They should have gone a completely different direction with this. With this stage. Like, maybe if there's like a stage select, I would probably play more of this game later on. Like, do maybe a legit stream of it, try to beat it. So I would give everything except those 2 things a 9. I think the level design and enemies probably like a 5. It's very average. And the whole thing, I haven't gotten any farther. I'm just gonna say a 7. Or maybe an 8 almost. It seems like it could be really good. Honestly. They just need better stage layout. Legit my favorite film as a kid. Hell yeah. The fuck this game? The Mask. Have you never heard of The Mask? Surprisingly well put together, yeah. Seems super cool. Feels like a bad version of Comic Zone. You know, I've never tried that. It might actually be really good. I'm gonna take a... Oh, thank you! Thank you, Inferno! I'll take a very, very brief break. Like, about 3 minutes, maybe. Give it a gym out of carry, yeah! And I'm gonna go ahead and run a 30-second break, ad, because why not? That way no one will have to see it later. So I'll be right back. Thank you everybody for watching. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to do, I forgot to do a shout out for Squid Easy. Right? Is that who it was? Wait, who was it as the streaming? Was it Squid Easy? Oh yeah! Wait, I remember you, I think.
He had a harem of 12 men.
Yeah.
But he got nailed by the Romans.
What?
I'm gonna go with Switch.
Yeah.
I'm thinking he's a versatile man, you know?
I don't know who we're referring to, but yes, that sounds like it.
He's gotta be a Switch, right? I mean, he both giveth and taketh away.
God.
Oh god, why is it so loud?
Oh, we're riding this train straight to hell, boys and girls.
Sorry, the chat I think was so loud. Yeah, go check out Squid Easy. That's doing Final Fantasy 3? Oh. Wait, like Final Fantasy 6 or Final Fantasy actual 3? Let's see, our next game was the recommendation from Josh. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Which I have played, but I suck at. I'm okay at 2. My problem is, the games that I'm used to playing have back as a block, as opposed to a block button. So I never remember to actually block anything. Excellent. There's no knowledge that is not power. Ba-boom. Right? Oh, it didn't do it. Boom. Medium, sure. Violence control. Oh. Can I do violence control? Fatality's on, blood on. Okay, cool. Looks good to me. Who do we play? Man, I don't remember, like, any of their moves. Like, at all. I kind of remember Liu Kang's, maybe? NES version was censored one? No, just the original Mortal Kombat, I think. Oh, it's not gonna choose for me? Oh, I think I played Cabal some? I don't remember. Let's just go with Liu Kang. For now. Liu Kang. Oh, they don't even say it? Let's just go with Novice.
Round 1.
Toasty!
Fight.
Yeah! Time to test your might.
2. Fight.
Fight! Nice try.
Superb. Finish him.
I don't know. Oh, that was the wrong button. That was the wrong button. That was run. I was trying to hold block. Gotta love Mortal Kombat. I'm such a huge fan of the second one. In fact, after we play this, I'll probably just jump to the second one.
Round.
Because why not? Who cares?
Fight.
He's gonna shoot me. Ah, the block button. See, that's where they start getting you. They start blocking. Damn! Yep. Like, I'm okay for, like, the very first fight, and then it just goes crazy. Just all goes downhill from there. Jeez! They're so good. Ah, he got me. Oh. Only ever played this game against my sister at my grandmother's house. Was it this one specifically? Also, how did you do? Would you someone else? Let's go with, Scorpion. Never seen gameplay of this game. What? Really? Wow. I played a lot of Mortal Kombat. I also played it in the arcade.
Round.
Still was not good at it there either. Wah! Oh, damn! They're so good. How can he have, like, lightning reflexes? Oh my god! It's so hard! This game is so hard!
Fight.
Jeez! I didn't even say the line! You gotta say the get over here! Come here! Toasty! Well, I beat him. I knew move sheet and it was one side, so I just boot up the gallery and watch all the fatalities. That's a good idea, right? Ah, he got me. Dang it. Naughty. Went to the bathroom, came back to a shout out. Yeah! Everyone go check out Squid Easy. He or they, obviously very funny. I'm sorry, I don't know your pronouns. This game is okay. It's so hard. Let's try Mortal Kombat 2. Bam, 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 bam. Doot, 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 doot. Bam, 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 bam. Doot, 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 doot. Ba-da-dow. I know the original Mortal Kombat 3 had blood removed. I think a few characters missing, which is the ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 being made or something like that. Yeah, original Mortal Kombat 3 had very few characters, and they kind of hated, like Sub-Zero was unmasked and he only froze the ground. Scorpion wasn't in it at all. Bam 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 bada bam bam. Oh, those trees were so creepy when I was a kid. The new one's a bit better, but I'm not great at either. Actually, you know, I've never played any beyond 4. 4 was the last one I played. Is it gonna play the intro? Down, down, bow, 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 bow. Oh yeah, there's story here, I guess. No? They're not gonna show it? I use he, him, but I don't have a preference. I'm non-binary. Okay. Yeah, if you use he, him, I can do that. 4 was the third one? Huh?
Round 1.
I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3. I think Ultimate Mortal Kombat doesn't really count. Kitana. Oh yeah, that's right. There is the new 3D ones that everyone likes. Like Mortal Kombat. I have played that. Mortal Kombat like 9.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, I knew he was gonna do that. I kind of remember this. A little bit. Haha. Ooh! Of course, I really beat the first guy in the last game, too. Thank you for asking, appreciate it, you're welcome!
Round 2. Fight.
I don't like to assume. Ow.
Finish it.
Oh, I don't remember. Nope. Oh, that wasn't it.
Kitana wins.
Whoa. There was like a head slicing one, I can't remember it. Kitana's so cool, she got that fucking metal fan.
Round 1. Fight. Kitana wins.
I remember the first time I saw that fan move and I was like, good God, this game is so friggin' violent.
Round
Like blood is pouring everywhere. Oh no, not that thing. Wow. Oh no, you got me.
Reptile wins.
Reptile. 3 air ones are hated,
Round
while 9, 10, and 11 are loved. I can see why. I mean, they did refine like a whole bunch of it, right?
finish him.
What is it? Then I'm just mashing buttons.
Wins.
Kitana. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
Round 1.
Oh yeah, this is before he got metal arms. Gotcha! Ah, crap. Yes!
Kitana wins.
Does anybody know any of the fatalities for this game?
Round 2. Fight.
Specifically for Katana? No! Ah, he got me.
Jax wins.
MK9 would be a perfect stream game, but I bet it costs a bunch of money. I think I already own it.
Round
I think it was like a free
fight.
like PlayStation Plus or whatever. Got you. Ah! Don't kill me. Oh yeah, I forgot that one.
Finisher
Damn it. Ah, you could have done the fatality at least.
wins.
I always got really good with the guest characters, but they never came back in the next game. Right. Some of them did. Credits. To me, this lineup is like legendary. Baraka. I think I'm good with him.
Baraka.
Baraka. Oh yeah, that's right, Freddy Krueger. Oh, you mean guests like not Mortal Kombat?
Round 1.
It makes sense that they didn't come back though. Oh no! He's stomping the heck out of me. Crap.
Jax wins.
He's so happy to have won.
Round 2. Fight. Baraka wins.
Alright, I'm gonna play until I lose again.
Round 3.
Which will probably be soon.
Finish him.
Ah, nice. Oh, that wasn't it.
Baraka wins.
I dig Baraka's style. Yeah, he's so creepy. With his big arm knives, knife arms. Oh, this dude gonna kill me.
1.
Raiden is so strong. Wow. No. Get him away! Brown. As your third opponent fight God himself.
Round 2.
Yes.
Fight.
Oh, there's Shao Kahn in the background. He's the voice over. No, you got me. Wow. If I was a computer, I would do a fatality every time, because why not? Okay. Shall I continue on the random ones? Oh god, Batman Forever. Which is kind of ironic. I feel like you will recognize the gameplay of this game. I'm not gonna lie, I fucking loved Batman Forever as a kid. Like, so much. It's definitely not a good movie. Oh, that's loud. Kratos, Predator, Jason, Terminator, RoboCop, Spawn, Alien, Leatherface, Joker, and Rambo were guest characters. Do-do-do-do. I mean, I would definitely love to play Terminator. An alien meaning like a xenomorph? Bop, 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 bop. Batman! Oh, campy those films are. Accessing. Standard. Ooh, optional equipment. Let's get that, whatever that is. Flash pellet. Gas spray. Cape morph. Sure. I don't care. A xenomorph was playable in Mortal Kombat X. That sounds so fucking cool. My favorite Batman movie was Batman and Robin, which is an odd one, but honestly so fun. Oh. I've never actually heard anyone liking that one. Like, unironically. Where are you going, Batman? Going for a little ride? My favorite is definitely the first one. Like, just 1989 Batman. It's the first movie I saw in the movie theater when I was a little kid. My brother took me to see it. The Bat Computer, urgent, emergency ban, transmission source Arkham Asylum. Two-Face has staged a breakout from Arkham. Has freed inmates to cover his escape. Backup needed immediately subdue inmate riot and restore order. Yeah, what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. I can't do it. I can't do it. What was his name, voice? Only person to not love the Batman and Robin movies. Oh. Okay, so, yeah. Look at this. Look at this gameplay. It's like literally Mortal Kombat. Hoo 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 hoo. A bat punch. Come on. Come on, bad guys. I dare you to come near me. You're among good friends here, Josh. Yeah, hold on. Wait up now. I know you want more Batman action, but you'll just have to wait. Solve my riddles and to secrets be led, if they aren't already over your head. Oh, sick burn, Riddler. This game is so stupid. I actually played this like a decent amount as a kid, though. Not because it's any good. And there's like a block up and a button that you can do or something. Forget. There's some way to like shoot a grappling hook. Just how you get up there. Is it select? Block. Select and X. Select and Y. Start and select. No. I don't remember. I don't remember how to do it. Well, that reset the game. God damn it. That's okay. That game is hot ass. A 2 at most. Maybe a 1. It really sucks. Oh, hello, crazy dude! Stopping by to lurk and say hi. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming by. Have a good one. I hope I only know Genesis controls. Yeah. What was it for Genesis? Oh, God. You know what? I'm just gonna find something to play on my own. I really don't feel like playing Beethoven. Why? But what if you only had the 3-button controller? Or sorry, I should say 4-button. You know what game I am good at? Street Fighter. Street Fighter Alpha 2. Which I'm surprised is on Super Nintendo, but not the first one? Why? But the controller only had A, B, C and start on the old Genesis controller. Except for the 6-button. I wonder if I'll have the voice. Probably not. It would normally go, Street Fighter Alpha 2. It did it. Brew. We gotta play Ken. No, we don't want Auto Guard. Are you kidding? We're not plebeians. Auto Guard. Oh, Street Fighter is really good. I especially like the Alpha series. Street Fighter Alpha 3 is like easily my favorite fighting game. Blah! Fight! Oh, it's so slow. Oh my god. Did it crash? Yeah, come on. Face me, I dare you. This is rather slow. Maybe I should have picked Turbo. It's so slow. Hadouken. He's not even trying. You win. Perfect. You got a squished face. Yeah, you gotta take him for a ride. Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da. Oh no! Ah! He got me! Come on, get over here. Marvel vs. Capcom 2? Oh, it's so good! Got him! 2 questions for you, friend. Do you play a lot of retro games? Do you play a lot of fighters? Curious what kind of gamer streamer you are. Oh, I mostly play visual novels. I do all the voices and make a whole bunch of jokes. And I read them all aloud. And then I play a lot of retro games. I don't play a lot of fighting games on stream, but I am a huge fan of them. Just like in general. Like Street Fighter, Soul Calibur. I'm not good at Tekken, but Tekken, Dead or Alive, mostly 2D fighters, Darkstalkers, a lot of new ones that came out, like Guilty Gear. Fight! Wow, coming right out the gate. Jeez, calm down, guy. Ah. He was pretty badass at Dark Souls 2. I'm okay. I really like Dark Souls and Bloodborne. I actually recently did a level 4 Bloodborne challenge where I beat the first, I think first four bosses without leveling and starting at the lowest level. We got me. Ooh, spicy. This is really hard to control. I'm used to like the PlayStation or arcade. Ooh, counter. Oh god. I just got him. Pretty bad Street Fighter, but it's so much fun, isn't it? Street Fighter 6 looks real fun. I wish I was a fan of the new ones. Oh yeah, what fighting games do you play? Or what games, what kind of streamer are you? I wasn't sure what that clip that I was watching. What game was that? The other room, I didn't see what clip it was. Oh, it was like a little super deformed man running around in a town or something. Go fighter. Oh, he teleported, jeez. Gotta get back to work now, don't die. Oh, thank you for coming by, Jay! Have a good one. Enjoy your work as much as you can. Final Fantasy. Oh no, it's definitely some, like, game I've never seen. Probably an indie game. No pomp or circumstance there, just practically silent. Yattade! Fans who get fighting game addicts, I don't care for them mostly, but I do love Tekken and Mortal Kombat. Cool! Do you like visual novels? Do you like a silly VTuber reading stories and giving the characters in it very strange personalities? Because in general, that's my thing. There. As a matter of fact, I'm developing a visual novel. Hell yeah, so am I. Lucky Chloe? Oh, I've never heard of her. Is this a Tekken character? You're better than you look, try harder. What an insult, jeez. What's your visual novel about, if it's not a secret? Mine is similar to Well, it's a horror game. I don't want to say too much. It's a horror slash character drama slash mystery. I'm making an Renpy. Oh, a character that debuted in Tekken 7. Oh. Ah. Ow. Oh no. Murder game like Danganronpa. 25 characters? What? Each representing a major arcana of tarot. There's 25 arcs. The player character represents death. What? That's so cool. That's so many characters. That's got really impressive for programming and writing all that. Are you doing it yourself or is it like a joint project? I'm doing all the programming and writing myself, but I do have an artist doing my art. Because I'm not an artist at all. Like, not even remotely. Oh, thank you for the follow! FDG Xander. Ow. Oh, he's got me cornered. Yeah, I asked for that one. Oh yeah, we do have a Discord. Writing 24 arcs is brutal. Why did I do this to myself? Can you try saying Xander correctly? I'm sorry? I don't... Is that not how it's said? Is it Zonder? I've never heard the name before. I figured it was Xander like Alexander. Everyone says it like Sander. Is it Sander? With an S? I'm mostly a writer, but lately I've been trying to learn a game engine so I can code it myself. May as well get some artists sometime if I can afford to commission them. Yeah, Ozza is an artist too. You've written like, what, 2 books, I think? At least? Yeah, I've learned, Renpy. I did, originally, like, Game Maker and another one in Unity. But Renpy ended up being the easiest. A little slow there, Rose. Or a little early. Try writing Google, but translate in German. So it's Zonder? No! Have a master's in creative writing. Holy crap! I've written 7 novels but never gotten anything published. I feel like these days you kind of have to self-publish, right? The Z is way too smooth when you say it. Oh. I'm sorry, I don't really know any German. Or know the correct inflection. No, thank you for the hug! I'm not sure who that's directed at. Maybe chat in general. Does chat need a hug? Hug, sweet easy. Yeah, see, this game I'm actually pretty good at. Sometimes the journey is valuable the destination, you know? Yeah, I mean, it is really, really time consuming to do stuff like that. To write and program, especially if you don't have, like, a lot of experience with it. Like, you obviously have a lot of experience with writing. But if you don't know programming, it can be very hard to, like, take a break from writing and the rest of everything else that you're doing to try and learn something completely new. Apparently you can't reply and use the italics command at the same time. Is there an italics command? Oh, ow. Friggin' Sagat. Yeah. I was gonna say this guy can be difficult, but he's not really giving me any problems. Is there an italics command? Apparently. How do you do it? Is it like the little stars thing? Sagat, put those muscles away. I'm putting his muscles away. I'm gonna try and finish this one fight, and then I gotta go eat dinner. It's so different than like the arcade version. I think they intentionally made it easier. Because it's not even like remotely the same challenge. Use /me and then type. Oh. I will have to remember that. Isn't there one where you could do like blah 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 did something too? I see like Al using that all the time. Wait, holy nacho, it worked? What did? Orange? It just looks like, oh yeah, the italics. Chun-Li. Alright, so dinner is probably about ready. So I will leave Chung-Li to live another day. Apparently Joshua didn't trust me. Joshua is a skeptic. It's good to have a skeptical mind sometimes. Sick black flip? Yeah, hell yeah, thank you. Anyway, so, let me... We already did the Discord, right? I'm gonna do it again anyway. You can please join my Discord. There's stuff there. It's pretty cool. If you want to talk to me off stream at all, Discord is where you'll do it. I usually respond to pretty much everybody. Like, I'm not exclusionary at all. I don't like to ignore people. Yeah, stuff. Wink. Also have Twitter. I don't update a whole lot on there. Just mostly like if I'm going live or if there's something in particular going on. That's pretty much it. I don't really have a set schedule too much. I was doing a lot of streaming at midnight Eastern time before. I'm probably gonna be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Maybe? I'm gonna try 2 p.m. tomorrow. Oh, wait, never mind. Tomorrow is Independence Day. I could do Gantz right now, to be honest. I mean, not this second, but... that was one of those, like, ridiculous ones. Thank you for the shout-out. Yeah, there's also anime pictures and anime pictures. Never mind, I will not be back tomorrow because tomorrow is the 4th of July and I have a family thing to go to. Of course, like I'm sure many people do. But that's a Monday. So Tuesday? Yeah, I don't think I'm doing anything Tuesday. So I'll try to be back Tuesday around 2 p.m. Eastern. I may also try to do something Monday night, depending on when I get back. You work that day? Oh no, I'm sorry. But I'll be back a lot of other days. Yeah. So let's find somebody to raid, quickly. As always, you don't have to stick around to watch who we raid, but I would appreciate it if you stuck around for the raid itself. You get channel points. It makes me feel good about people sticking with me and supporting others. And I'm sure... whoever we raid will enjoy it as well. And you're also you're also free to give a recommendation if you have anybody in mind. I'm not sure that I have anybody online, so... beep boop! Everybody in the chat's turning into bots. Alright, I'm just gonna check for... VTubers, maybe? Someone playing a visual novel? I recommend watching more Emmy content. Aw, thank you, Josh. Josh is old school. He's been around since like 2019. There's a lot more people on this early. Sheesh. I'm not used to that. I'm not used to there being so many people online. Someone's playing Higurashi. Oh, no, they're not. Hey, Rarnix is a friend of mine doing Core Keeper. Her and her partner are a lot of fun. My wife is named Nix, although it's N-I-X. Oh yeah, by the way, let me... go ahead and quickly shout her out again. I believe she will be on tonight.
Oh my god, she talking about that bussy.
Oh, look, I'm on there too.
I don't listen to much classical music, but now I'm in. I'm in, yeah.
I mean, I have heard of Claire de Lune, but I didn't know it went that's that Nix anyway.
I laughed myself off screen.
Okay, moving on. Yeah, Danganronpa. We're in the middle of Danganronpa V3 right now. And we played the first and second one. We streamed it. Although most of that was pre-VTuber, so it's not really available anymore for privacy reasons. I'm sure other VTubers understand that you want to be VTuber from now on. Yeah, that was a really good clip, right? So please check her out. She's on tonight, I believe 7? So like an hour from now ish, 7:30 maybe. I think she's playing The Letter. I think tonight is Night Mommy Sunday, which is like she does really good like VO work. So if you enjoy sultry voices and etc., please check it out. I do both, but definitely understand. Yeah, it's like, well, pronouns change, name change. Please refer to me as such from now on. So, shout out Nix this week and got a flesh tubing clip, caught me by surprise. Yeah, she does that. She's like, she doesn't really care. You know, and that's obviously fine for her. My face scared Ozza. Ozza has some IRL clips too, I believe. Not to put you on blast. Alright, anyway. Raid. Yes. Squeedeasy said... Someone... I think I have it copy pasted. Rarnix. Let's check them out. Oh, they're pizza. They're made of Papa John's. Oh, it's an ad. I gotta wait for the ad to be over. I don't know what Core Keeper is. Oh, they got a little trans heart emote. That's adorable. Oh, they're so cute, the little fox. I'm gonna very briefly unmute them. Just starts to be going a while. Cool. I like to always do this, like, the tiniest little bit of, like, vetting, I guess. Someone's talking about bees.
California bees belong to the family.
Bees! I love bees. Alright, yeah, let's raid them.
They're not a good.
Okay. So we're gonna raid Raw Nix. Not you, Nix. Other Nix. And our raid message is made with love. And some Emmy hearts if you have access to them. And if you do not, you can do this one instead. Like the less than 3 hearts. Like that. Okay. That's it. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Sure, check out Sweet Nick's Plays tonight around 7, maybe 7:30. I'm not sure. I think. I hope so. And I'll see you probably Tuesday, maybe tomorrow night. Not sure. Have a good night, everybody. Or day, whatever it is, evening. Oh, you're welcome, Squid. See everybody later. Have a good one. Bye. Ow.
Hey there! Welcome, Raiders. Hey, Squid. Emmy, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. And thank you for the follow. Alizar? Is that how I say it? I hope so. Welcome. Made with love, love it. And I'm in the maid outfit too. Welcome, Raiders. I'm Rarnix, Friday streamer. I do various things, and the other voice you hear sometimes is Cactar Martini. That would be my wife. Hell yeah, another maid. Love it. Thank you for the follow, Emmy. And thank you for sharing your community with me. Let me give you a shout out. Just a moment. I need to find where Cactar died too. Playing retro. What game were you playing? Retro games. Oh, there's lots of slams. Random SNES games? Nice. Cacti, I covered your stuff. SuperX 1998, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Squid Easy sent. Oh, Squid is amazing. He's amazing. Squid is someone also I do the tabletop on every other Thursday with V Spectre. And that tabletop has been a amazing, hilarious blast, and I love how we all work together, especially with Squid. So thank you, and thank you, Squid, for sharing me to other communities and sending people my way. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Okay, let's get repairing. We're trying out this game. Never really played it before. Today, we've been playing it for a while. I had to restart my stream though. You work every Thursday. That's a bummer, Revenant. Okay, we finally have enough tin to do something with it.
Water my flowers.
Okay, I'll water your flowers. That voice is Cactar Martini. That's my wife. Despite how squeaky they sound, we're using a voice changer, so... Yeah, I assure you, Cactar is not a chipmunk nor a child.
I am a chipmunk. Fuck you.
Oh, you think the chemistry's good? See, Cactar, it's good when we play together. Love you. Sit there laughing. Are you laughing so much that you're crying? There's some over here.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, your whole thing's wood. There's a lot of wood. There's a bunch of seeds in here too. Of course there are. Let me probably after a few things.
What are you doing?